episode, we're going to scratch off the baby. And we're going to say, let's talk about it, Bobby.
It's not that I don't like a lot of people. I think that's a big misconception.
Like me, I must be giving big energy.
Not to be like, oh, I'm Harriet Tubman, I paved the way for freedom, but truly, I can't move. Freedom cut me loose. You saw what happened to Donnie. And that's just that on that. Let's talk about it, Bobby. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
There was Word Up magazines.
What's that?
SpongeBob's still huge. Shout out Nickelodeon. Y'all held that down. Maybe not like Dan Snyder, but like, y'all know. SpongeBob in there. Who loves orange soda? Not Dan Snyder. Not Dan Snyder. I used to want to be on American Idol real bad. You must not know Bobby. You must not know Bobby.
Let's talk about it, baby. It's your girl, Taylor Patrice, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It, baby. Let's talk about it. A place where we talk about the foolery that goes on the WWW. That's right, the World Wide Web. And today we have a special guest. Hey. None other than thou,
yes.
Bobby Couch.
Thank you so much. What's time for pronoun appreciation?
Period. Oh my gosh. So this episode, we're going to scratch off the baby. And we're going to say, let's talk about it, Bobby. Let's talk about it. Hey. Finally, we're doing this.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm such a fan of the Let's Talk About It baby series on like Instagram when I'm scrolling through the reels and like all the little random times where you just get a little bit messy, but still like a little bit sharp.
A little classy.
That's what the people need to hear. But
a little demure.
A little modest, very mindful.
Very mindful.
Very mindful.
Because I could say a lot more.
As you should. But yes, let's talk about it, Bobby.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so like, tell them who you are.
Okay, so I'm Bobby Couch, Bobby like brown, couch like a sofa, and from this moment on, you'll never forget I told ya. Recently, I updated my pronouns to the, that, and thou. So that's what we were talking about just a moment ago. So preferred greeting, if you see me out on the street, how art thou?
How art thou?
I think it's really dope because I dived in deeper as to like what was some of the reasoning on behind making that decision. Mm-hmm. And one, I'm 6'4", so I'm really tall. So people look up to me. So when you think of thou, you
very
think of like
tall.
The taller people.
Very tall.
You too, we tall.
I know. But then I'd be like, dang, you tall, because I'm tall.
Tall. And then also, you know, in the LGBTQ community, they have the holy trinity of Beyonce, Nicki, and Rihanna. And I've been stamped by all three of those girls. So to me, it's given thou.
Period.
We don't know too many. It's a niche market. But yeah, the, that, and thou.
Period.
No more he, she, them days. Shout out to them. But
shout out to them, but period. Okay, so let's see. Do you remember how we met?
Ooh. How we meet?
How do we meet? Because I
want to say Chanel B.
Yes. Chanel. But like, you know where?
I don't know where.
Okay, so we were speaking on a panel for...
Was it Collaborate and Elevate or like?
It was at like, is it called Clearwater or something? I make that
Strong Water.
Strong Water.
So it was Chanel was on the panel, you were on the panel, mm-hmm. Jordan Dunlap was on the panel.
Mm-hmm. That was my first panel. Oh my gosh, I was like, me?
Female Empowerment Brunch.
Yes.
And I was just there shooting content and being the boy at the All Girls Brunch. Yet again.
But and I was like, oh hey Bobby. Nice
big
to
personality,
meet you.
Fabulous, just such a budding spirit. Like I just remember, just like so organic. Like I love her.
Oh my god!
I don't know her, but she's my best friend.
Oh my gosh! Okay, because I feel like you don't like a lot of people, so like for you to like me, I was like,
it's not that I don't like a lot of people. I think that's a big misconception. I actually love a lot of people. I'm actually big fans of a lot of the different creators throughout Columbus. I think. You just gotta know it's thou. You just gotta know what you're dealing with sometimes.
Right.
And I think once they get past that gridlock of, of me, do understand a little bit more about me, but loved you, like, from the first day.
Yeah,
like, I don't remember,
same.
I don't think we've ever gotten an argument,
No.
never any discrepancies, like,
No.
we are tight. Like,
yeah. Both
you
big
are a good
personalities.
testament to the fact that I don't just be hating people.
No, you don't hate
It take a while for me to hate somebody.
Yeah, like, no.
I might be like, that's not for me.
I feel like when you first meet you, you're a little, like, intimidating, just, like, everything that you accomplished.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, oh, shit. Like me, I must be giving big energy.
I think that thou makes it easier, though.
Okay.
Because if we come in with respect and we understand, it's not about being unk. Like, everybody wants to be unk or the OG. I don't want to be that. I'm not that old. I'm still in your peer group. But if we come in with respect and say, thou, like, you are, to my knowledge, the only person in the city of Columbus with an actual curated, produced theme song that you wrote and had an artist sing on it that you paid, we not on the same level. We're not going to pretend. It's just one of the things, like, but that's where you come with respect and say, how art thou? Like, not to be like, oh, I'm Harriet Tubman, I paved the way for freedom, but truly, I can't move. Freedom cut me loose. You saw what happened to Donnie. And that's just that on that. Let's talk about it, Bobby.
Pinky's up.
Pinky's up. Demure.
Very demure. Oh my gosh. I just love you.
No, I love you.
So, like, what's next? What's next for Bob?
I hate telling people what's next, but I can tell you what's now.
Okay.
So right now I am tri-coastal. So as a lot of you remember, I hit y'all with the before I let go and moved to Houston. And honestly, this ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. And as y'all saw, there was a tornado in my city, and that caused me to go ahead and come back home for a second and regroup and figure out the logistics of what I wanted my business infrastructure to be, and also understanding, like, maybe the South isn't where I belong. So we built out Black Fashion Expo, Rodeo, which marks our 5th year of BFE.
Yes.
So big kudos to them and the whole Black Fashion Expo family. And now I'm in New York. So shout out Brooklyn, you know, Crown Heights area. Shout out all the amazing artists that I've been able to already collaborate and connect with. New York Fashion Week is, like, literally this week. So super duper excited about getting back home there. But then also,
of course,
I like
how you said home. Like, okay.
I mean, I guess I can call all 3 places home, but as far as, like, being based, definitely more based in the Brooklyn space, and then back and forth to Columbus for special projects is kind of what's now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's now. And then next is maybe more on the couch with Bobby Couch on the New York side with, like, bigger artists, bigger celebrities, kind of really getting into the actual meat and potatoes of, like, what it means to transition a podcast from YouTube to more like a streaming service type of technique, and then furniture. So last name Couch, but don't sleep on me. I'm building out my furniture brand.
It's so on brand. And it's
why
so
would
creative.
I not? And my ancestors died for it, literally. So it's like, I have a seat at all the tables. Period. The couch. That's where we at.
Period. Like I said, it's just so on brand, and one day I need to sit on the couch.
You will. But for now, I'm on your couch. So boom.
On my chair.
Or your chair. a couch on a chair.
It's giving Sherpa.
It is cozy.
Thank you. I worked hard for these chairs. These chairs are really nice.
Wayfair?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But I still work hard.
Link in bio?
Yeah, link in bio. Okay, so we're going to play a little game before we do the rest of the interview.
Let's get it.
All right, so the game is Let's Talk About It, baby. Okay? Now, these are phrases, very common phrases. You have to read them out loud and try to figure out what it is they're saying.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like turning them up. There we go.
They stuck.
They stuck together like glue.
Like, damn. Okay.
All right, here we go. This one says, very woozy, very frightful, very precure.
Say it again.
Very woozy, very frightful, and very precure. Am I not saying the last one right? Is that Precure?
Yeah. You're saying it right, but like, what's the saying? What's the phrase?
Real bad.
No.
The first thing I thought of was Carisha, please. Like, real bad.
No.
Very woozy, very frightful, very Precure. Like,
Keep saying it.
Very woozy, very frightful, very Precure. Very woozy, very frightful, very Precure. Very frightful. Very. Is it the bury that I should be focusing on? It's one of these words is odd.
I didn't think you were gonna pick that one first because that's probably the harder one.
Very
it's supposed
woozy.
to sound like it.
Very woozy. Baroozy.
Baroozy.
Very frightful. Very Precure.
Okay, I'll help you. Very
woozy, very frightful, very Precure. Who says that? Is that a real thing? Is it a person?
No, it's a phrase.
Very woozy. Very woozy. Very woozy. Like that, I know very woozy. That's like mixy. It's like, it's not too good. Like, they acting woozy. Like,
okay, but what rhymes with like woozy?
Woozy, goozy, shoozy, woozy, doozy.
You've been saying it since you got here. Huh?
Demure.
Okay, so what's the phrase?
Oh! Very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay, next one.
Shout out to her though. I heard she's getting her surgeries and stuff. She deserves that.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Your face.
Jet lit flex B. 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 Friend, I think I need to phone a friend. Jet lit flex B.
Jet lit flex B.
Jet lit flex B.
Think of like Taylor Patrice and who she is.
Jet lit flex B.
Like what would I say? Like what would I listen to?
Jet lit flex B.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It is a song.
Jet lit flex B. Jet lit flex B. I don't know this one, friend.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
Jet lit flex B. Get it sexy.
It sounds similar.
I ain't lying. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna give y'all
honest
that
baby, huh?
Y'all. I got the demure one, but I don't.
Okay, all right.
You got a point for that one.
Okay.
Here we go. There's another one. Let us chalk out it, baby. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. It didn't say Bobby, so this could have been.
Oh, you got
chop.
Oh. Last word.
But last but not least, we got and Chats Von Varian. Varian? And Chats Von Varian. And that's on that. And that's on that. Pronouns the, that, thou. So, and that's on that. And that's on Barian. And that's on Barian. Patrian.
Is that how you pronounce that word? It's not
Varian. And that's on Varian. And that's on. Is there another phrase? Is this Taylor Patrice phrase?
I mean, I would say it.
And
that's on. What else do you say? And that's on what?
Period?
Yeah, I guess that's...
What's the variant? She's cheating, you guys.
That's what Google said. Google said
Variant?
They rhymed.
Period and variant? And that's on period. What else rhymes with period? Rhyme with period.
Exactly.
That time of the month.
Exactly. That's on Varian.
So she's got 2, I've got 2. It's a tie.
Okay, so tell us how you got started with like everything that you do.
Yeah, so even asking like my occupation is like one of like the most dreadful questions of my entire life, because it's like truly, I don't work jobs, bitch, I am a job. Like I really believe that as like a real prophecy of my life. So I'm a producer. So what needs to be done is really the way that I approach those types of situations. But my actual like, I guess, career history leads back to fashion. So my first job ever I was the graphic tee guy at Aeropostales. Like graphic tees, buy one, get one free. Like I was big on like folding clothes and really being like in that customer service retail amphitheater. And then I started working at Foot Locker. And then from there I went on to corporate retail. So I worked with a company that's now going by Bread Financial, but back then it was Alliance Data. Shout out to my Alliance Data people. If you was in the call center, you knew what was up. That was me. I was with y'all. But I elevated from that role too and worked in the corporate side of that retail. So I have kind of client experience of both handling customers from a retail standpoint, but then also a finance background. So in college, my degree is in fashion and retail studies with a concentration on marketing. So shout out to the University of Cincinnati and DAP.
Oh, wait, you
all
went to
of their
UC?
programs. Yes. Once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that about you.
Yes. So University of Cincinnati. And then after that, my first job ever was actually the Bad Boy Family Reunion Tour as a special events intern. So I kind of came from this, I did the whole Easton thing and was like the boy that worked at the mall, like the mall hopping job type of guy. But then I transitioned into corporate. And then it was like, now I'm in rap and entertainment. So it's kind of like chutes and ladders of all of that. Then I started doing specialty events. Some things were like cannabis-infused events with weed maps, and then transitioned into Black Fashion Expo and then Content Creator Camp. And now we have Future of Fashion campaigns for the NFL called Stripes Don't Come Easy with Black-owned outerwear. So I did some really cool specialty projects. I even worked on the Sean Carter collection with Barney's New York. So Jay-Z's on the resume. Beyonce's on the resume. Chance the Rapper, Willow Smith. The list goes on and on. You know, I'm just thou.
Okay, so were you like ever scared when it came to putting yourself out there?
Oh, every day.
Oh, okay.
I'd be scared even doing this. I just think that it's fear over flight, and I just don't believe in necessarily making the mistakes anymore. I think at this point, the people that like me and gravitate towards my energy, they exist in my space, and we allow it and we welcome it. And there's a lot of beauty in the imperfections of just the existence. Like, yes, I'm 6'4" with a beard that connects, but if I hear Sexy Red, I might want to hit a quick little internal twerk. And like, it's okay. I think that there's not a lot of the fear comes from acceptance of society and people wanting to be liked. And I think I've grown in a space of like, I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm finally healing from so much trauma of like getting that, especially in the Black community, and being like openly a part of the LGBTQ community. Like, I feel like I'm a unique unicorn in representation of like what success looks like for Black gay men. But then also like that have different, you know, like have a different upbringing. Like, I'm also a little hood baby from Milo. So it's just like, I definitely have not necessarily a rough upbringing, but definitely have seen things in my life over, you know, that span of time here in Columbus as a kid. So, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you feel like influencers, to a certain extent, have to actually care about people's opinions?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the purpose of being an influencer. You're trying to influence and tell a new narrative about the type of person or the silhouette or, I guess, model that they've created for you to be. But I think what I always really kind of cite things back to is like, you have to understand the difference between my real life and my real life. So, like, when you're making a reel...
My real life and my real life.
And that's why I created my social services agency. So Real Life Social is now the new name. It used to be Real Life Bob, but now we're transitioning. So, like, what if I'm not in Columbus and someone needs a reel? I know Taylor. So, like, it's Real Life Taylor. So Taylor's now shooting content and sending it to Bobby to edit. And now we're dispersing it up to whatever the client is. So, like, instead of just having this small-minded approach of, like, all right, this guy's just walking around with a stabilizer and making reels, it's like, no. We can actually rebrand your entire social media account, and we can really show you the infrastructure that's necessary to be a successful content creator, business, or in this case, influencer. So don't let the influencer shit cloud your vision of who you are is really the biggest like advice that I would say I could give to like someone who's an aspiring influencer, or just like even someone who's a more seasoned influencer than me, because I know the side effects of like social media addiction and like the mental health components of what comes with it, because it's not as glitz and glamorous as you might think. It's like, get ready with me, but it's like, but are you really ready mentally? Like, are you happy? How are you?
Right.
And I think that once you get into that, it becomes a different layer, a new level.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to take that advice clearly, because I feel like I'd be struggling a little bit. I feel like specifically I struggle with like having that other part of Let's Talk About It, Baby, where I'm talking about like current events and trying to do it in a way to where I'm not like just being so judgmental, because at the end of the day, like we all judge, right? Yeah. But just trying to come at it from a positive perspective. But I'd be like, baby, why the fuck did you do that and why?
I think you have a balance, though. I think that there's a space for it. And I think that right now, current events are watered down. And I really credit Wendy Williams. I give Wendy Williams all her tins. I give her all her flowers. I know that she's been controversial for years, but that's her brand. That's her business. And she says the things that are on people's mind that people dare not say. And I think it takes courageous people like her to kind of pave this way so that she's a voice to the voiceless in a lot of ways. But sometimes people just got to hear it. And I think that your brand not directly aligns with Wendy Williams at all, but I'm saying you can tell that there's some influence there in like the scope of like how you deliver messages. And sometimes it's just uncomfortable messaging that just needs to be stated. And that's powerful, but that's also the point of being an influencer, is making that influence with your voice and like your views on things, and like not shifting people's narrative, but just shaking the table up a little bit.
Shaking the table.
Let them know.
Shake it up. That's probably like way like after your time.
Shaking the table.
Like, no, Shake It Up, like the show.
Oh,
like
Disney. The Disney kids.
Zendaya.
I was more like Lizzie McGuire, even Steven. That's so Raven, but...
Okay, yeah, I was a Lizzie McGuire girl. I was really young, though.
I'm trying to think. What else?
Phil of the Future.
Phil of the Future.
Okay.
Xenon.
Okay, yeah.
The original Xenon.
The original. I wasn't a fan of none of those, for real.
Yeah. High School Musical was around.
High School Musical.
Like the
Xenon,
first one.
Weren't they like aliens or something?
Yeah, well, sort of. Like they just lived on a spaceship.
Yeah, like that was weird to me.
They had like a really cool life. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
Boom,
boom, boom. My Superman.
They was lit. Raven was on there.
Yeah, I know.
She was like the it girl of my entire childhood. Like
Raven
so it was like
that girl.
So it was like Brandy, then it was like Raven, but then it was Brandy, and then it was Nicki, and then it was Beyonce. In that order. Like that's how my like obsession pattern was going. Like there was Word Up magazines.
What's that?
Exactly. It's
too
levels. She don't know. But the ones that know, y'all know. So there used to be Word Up magazines. You could buy them at like Kroger or your local like Barnes and Noble. And inside the magazines were like these huge posters. So like think about like the Scream tour and like how it's pandemonium for people to get like a little Bow Wow or a little Romeo poster. But it's like Brandy, Monica, like all the R&B girlies would take like calendar level shoots and like it unfolded. So like imagine your thing unfolding into like a big poster you put in your room, like on your wall. So I had like a Brandy poster and a Monica poster in my wall as a kid growing up. Like, yeah.
I had like Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah. I was
I had Bratz. I don't think I had like people though. Like brat dolls.
Okay.
Yeah. I had,
like just the doll, you have posters of them.
Like posters of them.
Oh, cool.
Like, yeah, not real.
SpongeBob was big when I was a kid.
Oh,
like,
yeah, SpongeBob. It's still big.
I mean, SpongeBob's still huge. Shout out Nickelodeon. Y'all held that down.
For years.
Maybe not like Dan Snyder, but like, y'all know. SpongeBob and them. Shout out to them. We love them on that side.
On the other side. He's not a part of SpongeBob, right?
He's not a part of SpongeBob.
Yeah, no.
Amanda Please. He's on Amanda Please and all that.
All that and iCarly.
Yeah, we don't have no parts in that.
Keenan and Kel.
They said they wasn't affiliated with that. Because they black. You gotta remember, we wasn't doing that.
Oh. Okay.
Not even back then, okay?
Not even back then.
Who loves orange soda? Not Dan Snyder, baby. Not Dan Snyder.
I guess that nigga did not like orange soda.
Oh, no. There was no need for that.
Oh, okay. Like Sam and Cat? He did that.
Cat dog?
No. Like Sam and Cat. Like after Victorious. Oh, he did Victorious? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like you were like older. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, this is what we call generational disconnect.
And it's not like you're
But we're not that much
Yeah.
further, but it's just like truly like I just was not, that wasn't my wave. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Like iCarly, I heard that. Victorious, maybe.
Oh, but you didn't watch
I don't know nothing about that.
Wow.
Because we had like real shows. Like, no shade to y'all, but like we had like the slime. Like they were doing like the whole slime thing where you like, there were like challenges and things like that. It was like, it was like borderline Jeopardy game show mixed with like Nickelodeon.
And then they had that one like, it was like you ran into a face. You know what I'm talking about?
I forget the name of the show.
It's kind of like Temple Run.
Yeah. And they made like a little.
I didn't like that. I was too young to like appreciate.
Got you. Blue's Clues.
Yeah, I like Blue's Clues and like Little Bill.
Oh, Little Bill. Little Bill's a good one. I rock with Little Bill. Little Bill. Caillou. We had Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yes.
We had Mickey Mouse Playhouse or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And then One Saturday Morning. Yeah. Were you you have One Saturday Morning?
Well, that's like the
cartoons on Saturday.
On like Channel 10.
Yeah. And the CW. So so like on the black side at night, we had Moesha, we had Parenthood.
What's that?
We had what was this guy? He also was like a superhero on a Disney movie. I forget what his name was, but it was kind of like the Cosby 2.0, but like just more young. Kind of like All of Us mixed with like the My Wife and Kids type of time. Like it was during that era of time. Okay. It was lit.
Yeah, our childhood was kind of lit.
Yeah, I think I grew up with like a lot more adult level things going on. Like even America's Next Top Model, like it was starting. American Idol was like starting in like my preteen life. So like I got to see reality TV like start.
Blossom.
Like even The Real World, like not the very first one. Like let's be for real, it's probably like season 6 or 7 by the time I was old enough to watch it. But like even there, it's like representation started being a thing too during that time.
Was there ever like a reality TV show that made you be like, okay, I want to be on TV or I want to be like in this industry?
Ooh. I used to want to be on American Idol real bad.
Can you give us a little 1, 2, 1, 2?
Real bad. Ooh.
Sing us a little
Sing a song?
Yeah, audition.
Ooh, what song?
I mean...
Give me a song.
I mean, anything Beyonce.
Anything Beyonce?
Yeah. This is your time to shine.
You must not know Bobby. You must not know Bobby. I can't have another year in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Tay. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it, baby. See, she gonna sue you. Don't play with her. You're not playing on that girl's internet.
Yeah,
I know you said the www. Well, Beyonce's internet.
You're right. I should have said
talk about it, baby. At this point, can she?
You want to talk
Parkwood,
about that?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk. Hold on, wait. Let me give you a golden ticket. Your golden ticket. You have made it to Hollywood. Okay, so let's talk about the cease and desist that is currently happening with Donald Trump. How do you feel? You think he got this in the bag? Because I think he is shaking in his boots. I'm not even going to hold you.
I'm not going to lie. Donald Trump is gangster.
He is.
Like, he a Gemini. He is an ill-ass bitch. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I won't be voting for him. However, he's sickening. Like, I live in so many ways. However, to try to use Beyonce's music as a jab at Kamala Harris with your orange ass. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, sir. But yes, I absolutely believe that the Parkwood team is not playing with him. And I know that it was taken down. And I think that that's the power of cease and desist. Like, when you send it out, you gotta know you tried it. Before you even got the cease and desist, you tried it. And you gotta be ready for the smoke that come with it. And if you're not, don't be shaken when it happens.
And he already knew she was not playing. Because she is not the one.
Freedom cut me loose. Where are you? Because I need freedom too. And you'll be releasing that record, not in that way. Now take it down. Take it down. Cease and desist means take it down now.
Right now.
Right now.
And that's what he did.
And that's all y'all got to do.
But at least he know how to play the game.
Oh. A Gemini. A game changer. A waymaker.
What is it about these Geminis? You
gotta pick a side. It's black and white. Business is black and white, and so are Geminis. We either fuck with you or we don't.
Oh, so
it's no gray. It's no gray. We don't do this. It's never mixy with us. And I think that that's where you get the thing of like, I don't like a lot of people. It's like, no, I love hard, and the people that I'm fans of, I go hard for them, like through and through. But then the people that I'm like, they over there. And it don't mean this disrespect. It don't mean that it's shade. It's just they over there. And we leave them over there. And then when it's time to gather them and it's time for them to be loved, then we can transfer them to the right team. But then most of the time we just leave them over there.
Okay. We just leaving them over there.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It's some people I'm leaving over there.
Yeah.
They know who they are. Yeah, you got to.
They've been over there.
To the left.
Everybody over there.
Since I'm not your everything, how about I be nothing?
Like, literally, you have a saying for everything.
Beyonce is a prophecy. Like, she's a priest. I feel like she definitely has so many memorable lyrics, and, like, the songwriting abilities of the people that have written songs for her is just, like, immaculate. I think she should write a book of just certain lyrics, like pull certain lyrics and just
do you think, like, she's been through everything she writes about?
Oh, no. I mean,
I feel like the way she be singing it, like, it gives, like, her life is low-key a hard not life. Because she be singing about some shit, and it's like, damn. I
think that Beyonce has experienced more than a lot of us have ever experienced in our lives. But I don't think that, I don't know. Y'all know I'm never going to speak bad about Beyonce. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm weak. I don't think it's necessarily, like, a bad thing. I think it's just, like, she done been through.
We know that Beyonce is not a hood girl. We know that Beyonce did not have a rough upbringing. Her parents were not of poverty. Mm-hmm. That's not the esteem of the person that we're speaking on. So I think a lot of people want her to have this hood street cred, and she has that because we, like the boys up top from the BK, know how to flip that money three ways. We focused on him. So Jay-Z gives us that little extra stamp as far as the hoodism. But other than that, I mean, yeah, she's been cheated on. She had Lemonade. Like, she's went through her cycles of things, but I also think she's an amazing digital storyteller.
Yes,
I think as a song,
amazing storyteller.
As a songstress, you gotta convey the emotion, and I think that's her greatest strength. Is she ain't gotta go through it. She could just sing it and make you believe it, and that's what it takes to get the message across.
Demure way.
Very demure, the most elite of all, the queen, Beyonce. She don't gotta do nothing else for the rest of her life, and she's done it for me.
Okay, so let's talk about something current.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's hear it.
I'm literally going into each of the people that you like. Nicki Manaj. Now.
It's the guy!
Okay, so Nicki Minaj recently just unfollowed Ice Spice and JT. How do you feel? I want to know your take.
Think you the shit? You're not even a fart.
I'm breaking their heart.
All right, okay. As a new Brooklyn B-Town boogie, you know, the New York girls don't play about their rap shit.
Okay.
Whether they big or aspiring, they do not play about that rap shit, and it's for real.
It's not giving Columbus.
Oh.
You know how we like to play
We're not going to speak on the Columbus talent right now.
Oh, okay.
But what I will say is there's no comparison to Onika. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, period. Like, yes, we've had Queen Latifah. Yes, we've had Lil' Kim. Yes, we've had Foxy Brown. Yes, we've had Remy Ma. But when we say female rapper turned mogul, it doesn't matter if she was male or female. The things that she's accomplished as a businesswoman supersede anything else that anybody has done or, in this case, is currently doing. So, like, Cardi, you're not hitting it. You are Latin. You are Latin pop, rap, princess, reality star turned businesswoman with multiple kids, and your husband is in and out of your life.
Okay.
Baby mama.
Okay.
These are facts.
Okay.
Ice, you saw what happened to Meg, and you did the same thing.
I'm confused. Do you?
Megan Thee Stallion, you wanted a song. It was a hot girl summer. It was so much fun. We love Nicki, 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 Nicki. Now we don't like Nicki. Cool. Ice, you got the song. Princess Diana. It was Nicki, Nicki, Nicki. I'm the princess. Now we don't like Nicki. And then JT, I mean, you got a lot. You got it real bad. So I'm going to let JT be the city Cinderella. And by all means, baby, she's okay.
No, she's okay.
Is this bitch okay? Because I don't know. I think if Nicki ain't fucking with you, you might not be okay.
I'm weak, but do you think Nicki gives Mean Girl?
Absolutely. It has absolutely every right to give Mean Girl.
But why you gotta be a bully? I think
it ain't about being a bully.
Me,
it's about respect for her. And I think that Nicki's way of demanding respect is a lot similar to Kim's.
Yeah,
she has slowly become her worst nightmare in that sense. However, that does not displace the fact that she's done a lot to be in a space to be able to dismiss them as such. Now, do I think that she's in a space of like servant's heart and like forgiveness in certain capacities? Maybe if these girls are doing the right things off camera and behind the scenes, cool. But you never really know. And with Nicki, the grudges be real. Her and Kim, we never heard nothing else about it, but it's also they didn't fight. Like, it's never been a thing that's came back around. And it's like, Cardi threw the shoe. It's kind of died down. So it's kind of like, I look at Nicki, even though she's a Sag, also like a Gemini. Like, she's very, pick a side. And she on that. She don't want no frauds. She don't want none of that extra
She don't want no friends. I don't know. Even like growing up, I've never really been into rap. So that's like part of it.
Yeah.
Definitely respect her as a woman, as a businesswoman. She's accomplished a lot, and I can't even imagine everything she had to like come up against, like being the only female rapper in the game, you know, for so long. But she do be giving Mean Girl, and I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Carisha, because Carisha gives Mean Girl, and I think her interview about Diddy, she wanted people to feel sorry for her. And I think, how can you ask for sympathy when you literally were like, ha ha, in your face? Like, so I kind of think that, like, you read what you sow. If you want to throw the Bible into it, I think if you want to throw Beyonce into it, what goes around comes around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like people are getting that energy that, like, they threw out there. It's kind of now, like, returning.
Yeah, I think it's so multifaceted and really multi-loaded for me. So when it comes to Carisha, it's Carisha, please shut up. Like, I'm begging you. Right now, it's just not the time. Like, you and Saucy didn't need to talk to us about none of this. We know that you all are well paid. And you all are well paid. So just stop. Everyone just, let's leave it alone. Like, definitely justice for Cassie. Timelines, questionable, whatever. There are real NDAs. There are real gag orders. There are real times where you need to shut the fuck up and sit down. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a real dope thing when you're able to dissect and decipher what's what. The thing with Nicki is I ain't gotta get along with you bitches. You bitches don't gotta like me. Because I already did it. And you trying to get to where I'm at. And you trying to steal my blueprint. And I'm going to try to embrace you. I gave you Super Freaky Girl Remix, JT. I brought you on stage with me and Bia. I brought Ice Spice with me to do some specialty things. You over here standing with Taylor Swift. Like, you are in positions due to your network. And she stamps these girls and something happens. Now, what happens behind the scenes? We'll never know.
Yeah.
With Megan, we know that Megan likes to drink. We know that Megan is in an alcohol type of space. Not saying she's an alcoholic, but she's a hot girl. She's about to do the tequila thing. She lit. She driving a boat. That's her brand. Nicki was pregnant. She's saying that she's trying to drive the boat while she's pregnant, and that's not a good look. So it's like, okay, cool, but that's an interpersonal relationship issue, and then if that's what caused the disconnect, then that's what caused the disconnect. But on the other end, Nicki has to be more responsible, and I'm speaking also to the baby Barbs out there, because I consider myself
here they go.
An OG and seasoned Barb, maybe even considered retired Barb, because the Beehive stamped me. With that being said, let me, like a Dungeon Dragon on that, let me be clear. To go to someone's dead mother's gravesite and to be doing all that hooting and hollering was not cool. Like the Bigfoot, it's the Pepsi, it's the Bun B. Like, that was funny. But also, lied on your dead mama. Like, Nicki, you knew you was dead wrong. And that's why you didn't perform it a lot of times. Like, how Kendrick is doing They Not Like Us, Nicki's not doing Bigfoot in the same... Like, she thought that was her doing her big one. And as an honest fan, like a real fan, this is a fact. But another fact about Bobby Couch, which is another reason why I feel like I'm thou, Nicki used to follow me on Twitter. Nicki unfollowed me. That's power, though. It's like my impact and the shit that I tweeted you was so honest as a fan that it showed up in your timeline and it affected you to unfollow. So to me, I even hold that at a high standard, where it's just like, I'm in a space where y'all can't tell me shit, respectfully. I done did it. And I get why Nicki be a mean girl about shit, because I can relate to that a little bit. But at the same time, your fans make you look worse. But I won't say that the Hive is not the same way.
You think that...
Y'all saw Swarm. We got a whole... we got a whole show about it. It's just like, yo, watch your mouth when you speaking on great artists, and it'll be fine. But I think JT right now, the City Girls need to focus on getting their points back up. And then Ice, you think you the shit, you're not even a fart. Focus on your Dunkin' Donut commercials, maybe a cute little holiday package with like Starbucks pumpkin spice. Yeah. She needs to really tap into that. She got some things she needs to really work through.
A panty line. She's always talking about her panties.
Twerking. A
purse.
The Halloween costume of the year. Like, I think there's bandwidth there for her. And she's very young. So she has capacity to do a lot. And I won't say anything negative about Ice, because the Ice Army is pretty decent. And I like Ice Spice in her own little bop type of way. I don't think that she lyrically is speaking on anything subject line matter that Nicki can talk about. So we're not even talking about the same type of girls. So they don't exist to us. Yeah. On behalf of the nation of Pink Slime and all my Barbs across the world.
Wait, so who do you think is like the top female rapper right now?
I mean, the only one that's on a world tour and selling it out, sold out Manaj. There's no one else really to discuss.
Okay, outside of her. No one?
one of one, the only one. I think we should focus on who the best is. She opens up the concert and says, I'm the best. That's how Pink Friday opened. She's on Pink Friday too. She's about to release more music here soon. Let's go ahead and focus on who the best is right now. After her,
nobody.
I mean, there are girls that are rapping. I like Lola Brooke.
I like Lola.
I think she's fun. I like Doja Cat.
I like Doja, but
really
I
cool.
don't think that Doja is just a rapper. I think that she has it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's not.
It's a little different scale and lane, but she's great. I think Beyonce, people are sleeping on the fact that Beyonce is truly a rapper. Like, rap. She raps for real. I mean, Megan gonna make y'all turn up and have a hot girl summer. I'm not mad at Meg. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at none of the rap girls.
You're not a Lotto
Okay,
fan?
so the issue I have about Lotto is Lotto and Cardi sit in the same space for me. And those are reality TV rap girlies. It's build a female rapper.
Okay, yeah, but Lotto was on that when she was younger, though. Like, Beyonce was on shows when she was younger.
Yeah, but Beyonce was on, like, Star Search.
Okay,
Lotto was on, like...
It was Star Search for its time.
No. Lotto was on, like... What is it? JD? Like, Jermaine Dupri level. Like, like fake making the band. with kids. Like, she's Miss Mulatto, but she's like the 16-year-old girl with a whole bunch of little ass kids. So to me, it's like, it's not, she ain't got the same build out, or like, it's not her stamina. I don't have nothing against Lotto. Because Lotto's also from Ohio, allegedly.
She is from Columbus, Ohio.
Where?
She is from
what block?
Columbus.
Because every time she's speaking, she's talking about Atlanta. You know what? Lotto, you know where you sit for me, maybe? Let me make sure the lens is on you. Lotto, you sit right next to Little Bow Wow. That's where you sit for me.
No.
You went from Columbus and now you're repping Atlanta. So figure it out. And once you figure that out, then you can chat with the couch. But until then, mama, I'm Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama. No, but
okay.
Sunday service,
she was born.
She had some cool things. I think Lotto got good antics. Lotto also reminds me musically of like The Baby. Like, as far as her theatrics and the visual of what she's able to produce. I do like that. I like the girls that be running. I forget their names.
Who?
They the TikTok girlies. They be rapping.
Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again.
Yes.
Fly in a Boss.
Oh, Flo Milli.
Flo
Milli's eating it up. Who else is out? Them the main rap girls. Yes. I mean, there's a girl in New York. She's the queen of North Ghana. Her name is Stunna Dior. The Stunna Dior, tapping with her.
Okay.
Billy B. She's on the Lola Brick Don't Play With It, but she has her own album out now. She's super lit. Sig the Trig. She was recently featured on Love and Hip Hop. And what other girl is out there that's just super duper lit?
What's her name? The one that has, I can see her face. Cleotrapa. Fire. Visually, looks. But I like Cleotrapa because she also kind of gives me like, she could be one of the next reality star girlies. Because she's good at the little, 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 2 is 4. She has a lot of personality.
I love the grammar. Cleotrapa keeps us educated on our English dialect. Like, I like that we know Cleotrapa. Cleotrapa feels like our favorite cousin at the cookout. I like her for that. But I need to hear some more. I'm not really obsessed with like Sexyy Red. Like, it's not a thing.
So let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it because I know a lot of people feel like Sexyy just like, why the fuck, how the fuck, when the fuck. But if you want to keep it a buck, Sexyy, don't kill me, but Sexyy Red is literally like the modern day Soulja. She is Soulja Boy.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay, you're with me because people be looking at me like, no, Soulja Boy was different. No, he did not.
Absolutely. I think it's a very different market. No. It's the same exact market.
Yeah.
I think Sexyy Red pushes the 16 and pregnant narrative and envelope. because she's now had multiple kids while being a celebrity that's selling sexuality. But because of that, it sells hood rat and it sells poverty. It sells babies out of wedlock. It sells sin. Sexyy Red sells sin. Almost like Lil Nas X's like Mantra video where he was like going into hell. Like that's what it gives for me. And it sells industry puppet. It doesn't sell like I truly want to be here because I want to dominate the rap game and become a mogul. It sells this is going to be a very profitable artist that black girls will cling to. They want to twerk. They want to show their ass. They want to have red hair. They want to have a rich baby dad like Drake. It's very, like, calculated, and because of that, they not like us. And, again, another Gemini. Don't play with Kendrick. Don't sleep on Kendrick. Kendrick is also a co-star in Renaissance, a film by Beyonce. But yes.
Okay. Well,
does that close our rap chapter?
I mean, I think that it does.
Or was there another girl? There
wasn't another girl. I just wanted to throw it out there because people be arguing with me.
They be asking me about the rap girls all the time, but I don't know what other rap girls there to mention.
Okay, so what about the R&B girlies?
I mean, we're not talking about R&B unless we're talking about country music right now. Because all the R&B girls is country girls right now. So let's be for real. We're going to start with one of one, the only one, the queen, Mrs. Carter, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce Giselle Knows Carter. Why would you play me? Why would you bother? We're going to start with B, all the way at the top. Right after her, I rock with Jasmine Sullivan. I rock heavy with somebody that I don't think is getting their 10s, that deserves their 10s, that has been working really hard, is Dawn Richard, who's from Danity Kane. She was like the lead of Danity Kane. She was in Dirty Money with Diddy for a while. But she's independent. She's an indie artist. Like, she's everything. Like, she means so much to me in my childhood. That's one artist I haven't met yet that, like...
You want to meet?
I don't even want to meet her. I want to work with her. I think that there's a lot of value I can add to, like, her branding and, like, her attack and, like, planning strategically. So, yeah, Dawn, if you're watching this, call me. Or y'all can just, comment at the bottom. Like, let her know. Like, I live for you, Dawn. Another one... I ain't gonna lie, like, I fuck with Money Long. Nobody knows me. Nobody crying like you. Okay. She be having me in my feels.
Yeah.
I mean, Janae Aiko.
Yeah, she'll be here today.
Period. I love that for her. She's doing great.
Okay, but what about like the young girls, like the
new girls?
Chloe, Coco.
Oh, Coco Jones. Let me not skip over Chloe, because that's on Parkwood. Halle. Okay, here's my discrepancy. Okay. Let's talk about it, baby. Okay. Let's get into some things. Because, I can't be, Beehive, Beyonce, everything. Mm-hmm. The Chloe X Halle machine was amazing. Mm-hmm. I was here for the ride. I loved every component of the sisterhood, of them even starting on YouTube. Like, I was following them back then. Same. Mm-hmm. But then when they transitioned and did the Little Mermaid and then the Grownish, and now she doing her own thing, it was kind of like, all right, we got to pick. So Halle, they trying to put you in this juvenile space of like you're younger, you're more delicate, dainty, but you also pregnant by DDG. Clock that T. But then Chloe, booty so big, Lord have mercy. So it's like you start off crazy. Yeah, you got Tina Knowles in your first music video. You are on fire. You got to run while you got that momentum. She ran out of breath. And that's where I kind of was like, damn, y'all fucked up with the Chloe bag. And like, did Beyonce not push it right? I think they thought that they was going to get a bigger cosign from her. I think they thought, like, because we're signed to Parkwood, this will just drag our career. Like, we'll just, like, hold on to the coattail of, like, whatever she's doing. Like, we'll kind of... Because they were opening. Like, you got to think about it. They were opening for the Formation Tour. Mm-hmm. Like, they had, like, cool little placement in certain things. But then, now you're completely on your own. You got to sell at these stadiums by yourself. It's a different type of hunger that people have to have, and they're not able to do it yet. Then, Halle does The Little Mermaid. It's fabulous. She does The Color Purple. It's fabulous. Like, we've now shifted focus from one sister to the other, and that creates, you know, a little bit of a wedge, and now you got to feel like you got to prove yourself, and now you're going back to your, you know, your YouTube aesthetic of like, I'm going to just do covers, and it's just like, that's not going to work no more. That is over. So Parkwood, that's my feedback for y'all. Y'all got to reposition what she's doing. That is just not it.
Because I feel like she's so talented. There's a lot of talent there. But you know what I think did it? When she got online with that lollipop.
Oh.
And then, like, people just kind of read that wrong. But it's like, if you really have truly been following them, she's always been, like, very sexy, like, all about her body. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because she's a childhood star and it just, like, they give, like, oh, like, their voice is so angelic. And then it's like, but I want to shake my ass.
She is going through, like, the Disney Channel transition thing of, like, she was a kid star and now she's an adult. But I think it's also how you do it. And I think she had her pulse on it with the, what was the one challenge where y'all were wearing, like, the robes and then it was, like, Bust It. She was popping. Like, Erica Banks owes her a check because nobody was playing her song before the Chloe Bailey challenge of Bust It. That's a 10 that I will give Chloe Bailey every day for the rest of her life. She deserves that. Like, she is a queen in her own right. Like, I want to be clear. Like, I love Chloe. But Halle also eating it up. So I need the girls to link back up because they are stronger together, not apart. So I think that would be my feedback. But I don't want to say that yet because the album just came out. I did hear it. It's really slow. I'm going to listen to it again. But it ain't something I'm gravitating to.
I heard that it's really good, but, like, it's just, it doesn't have the push. Like, she's doing all of the marketing. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But, yeah. We
got a lot going on. I mean, I'm sorry. We have hair care. We have liquor. We have, like, and when I say we, I mean these. So it's like, there's Sacred. There's Sir Davis. There's Cowboy Carter stuff. We just now are letting people use freedom. They're arguing over the city out season desist legally. Like, we have a lot of stuff happening on the back end of the Parkwood side of things where it's like, yo, they going hard, but Beyonce's going harder. So because of that, I think the energy's being split and it's just not their season right now. I think we just got.
I don't think it's like R&B season at all. Right now, we're like really focused on rap, but we are starting to make this transition back.
Coco though, Coco's good.
Coco is good, but even she went through a lot before she got to where she was.
So that's the thing. I don't know who she was before.
She was on Disney Channel.
Okay, what show?
She was on, she was supposed to have her own show, I think.
Okay.
But then she was on, like, a movie.
Got it.
Lemonade or something like that. And then, like, she kind of went through that Disney Channel thing, and they wanted her to do certain things, and she was like, but that's not on brand for me. And so, I mean, just, like, fail after fail after fail after fail. And then she finally, like, came into her own. But it took years.
I don't know. Coco.
What's her name? Normani.
Oh, I'm done with her.
Can we get an album?
I mean, she gave the cover, Dopamine. She's on like the thing.
Okay.
Normani is a visual masterpiece. I will give her 10s.
It gives Virgo. I feel like she's like a perfectionist.
Yeah, it's like.
But she's probably...
It's kind of far-fetched. So, like, the thing with Normani is, like, Normani has been stamped by the girls. Beyonce loves her. Kelly Rowland loves her. Even Nicki, she was like, Normani is that bitch. That one time on the... when they were talking about Fifth Harmony. So, like, Normani, motivation was her thing. Her first flop, which we have to clock the T that never was spoke on, was the VMAs. She missed her mark on the dance performance, and ever since then, I feel like it just hasn't been the same. Wild Side was cool, like visually. I'm ready to pull up on you, baby. What you want to do? Like,
yeah, that was nice.
She's got the do. Like, I like her sound effects. Her ad libs are immaculate. But the girl that's right after Beyonce for me right now
is who?
Miss Victoria Monet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I live for her.
Yeah, I live
It's
for
just
her
like,
too. Right.
And Mr. Gaines. Mr. Gaines in the Hanes commercial.
And hold on,
Mr. Gaines in the Degree commercial. Mr. Gaines talking about what is it? Peter Piper picked the pickle pepper. Okay, that's Mr. Gaines.
I'm weak.
Hazel's daddy.
Can we talk about Victoria Monet and Tiana Taylor though?
Okay. The Usher tribute.
Because
that ain't. So I do
so much.
Want to know.
Okay. Did they fuck after? I want to know that.
Maybe because Tiana big single.
She big single.
She big single right now. And I can see that being a thing. I definitely feel like Gaines would definitely give a pass for that because why not?
Can I watch?
I think that was super hot. That was super hot.
It was so good.
Co-sign. That's really sexy.
It was.
Super dope.
Can I watch?
Hold on.
Please, can I watch?
There's another girl though that's other than Tiana. It's Tiana, Victoria. There's one more girl.
Who?
My mind just went blank.
Are you gonna say Doechii? Or are you gonna say
Doechii's lit?
Yeah, Doechii's lit.
Doechii's lit.
What's that one song she got? Get your dick sucked on your.
I'm not familiar with that one. I'm so sorry, Doechii, but that ain't the one that I'm aware of. Oh wow, is she a rapper? Doechii must be a rapper.
I'm gonna show you after this.
Okay, show me after, but no, Hazel is great. I mean Hazel.
I'm like, who is Hazel? Hazel E.
Nasal E. No. Hazel is Victoria Monet's daughter. Oh. My bad. Hazel's mom. Hazel's mom and dad are goals. I love them. They're great.
Okay. Kaylani.
There's another girl, Kaylani. Kaylani's epic. I love Kaylani. I can't remember.
I like her energy too. I love her energy. I love Tiana Taylor's energy.
They're good. They're really, really good.
Just good.
But like, when we talk about great, that's what I was going to go into. Usher's tribute. Just to recap it really fast.
Real quick.
All girls. Per Usher's request.
Oh, I didn't know
according to
that.
BT.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know, did Tiana ever like sit down and like just chat? Just chat with like Chris. Because Tiana and Chris Brown are close. Or were. And they're kind of in this weird little debate thing. And Usher's like a wedge in between it. And I feel like that specific dance, only Tiana Taylor or Chris Brown could have done that. And I feel like there was some training, some cross-training that either happened or could have happened. And I feel like that's one like life secret that I feel like I would like to know. It's like, did y'all chat about it? Did y'all have like a quick little production meeting and just like, let's do it together? Like,
you know who would have looked good doing it too?
Who?
Sierra.
Why wasn't she there? She's from Atlanta.
I don't know.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
BET, why aren't y'all get Sierra? Was she like on tour Buster? She's on tour Buster Rhymes and Missy. Music make you lose control.
I just want to dance
Sierra.
in a Sierra music video.
Where's her music right now?
She just dropped that one song.
Why she not
Run it up.
Oh, is she a rapper?
I don't think she's a rapper.
Is that why we don't acknowledge her? Because it's like, I think she might be a rapper. No,
I feel like she's more pop. Like, I don't know. R&B. She kind of gives everything. It's whatever. But all her music is fun unless it's sad.
Sierra. That's the thing is, what happens to all the girls?
But like,
have you noticed, like, why is it just Beyonce?
Well, Rihanna, she decided to go other way. She said, I'm done with this shit.
Okay, as a person that has been stand by all three, I'm gonna re-say my question one more time.
Okay.
Why is it just Beyonce?
I'm telling you.
I said music.
Yeah, well, she decided that she didn't want to do that shit no more.
SOS, please, someone help me. We know that's not what that girl does. Okay, now maybe y'all can come at me in the captions, in the comments below. But Rihanna is not the music girly. Rihanna is the beauty girly. Rihanna is the makeup girly. Rihanna might even be the fashion girly. But Rihanna is not the music girly. SOS, please someone help me. Mr. DJ, please stop the music. I beg you. Like, it's one of those moments of like, I need it to be clear that Robin Fenty, that is not your mystery. That is not your ministry, baby. The song, Lift Me Up.
Yeah, I did not like that. She could have left that in the vault. I feel like I just don't want to hear that from her.
What's your favorite Rihanna song? Exactly.
Maybe Kiss It Better, Baby. I like that because that made me want to touch myself.
Oh.
You don't think so?
Sad.
If you got a little dance to that shit.
Oh.
No?
I think that's the thing. If we put your favorite Rihanna songs next to your favorite Beyonce songs, it would just never be a thing.
Just don't even do that.
Because like Kiss It Better, and then you play like Dance For You, it's just, stop playing. Okay, that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, Rihanna fans, tell me what's your favorite Rihanna song in the caption.
Okay, so would you compare like...
And now I'm going to eat y'all up with the...
Alright, okay. What's the... Come here, rude boy.
Baby boy, you stay on the...
You know what I thought you were going to say? 7-Eleven.
Because Rihanna, I ain't gonna lie, Rihanna got hits.
She do.
Rihanna got singles. She's a single queen.
Okay.
But no, I can hit her with some way harder things. Like, Rihanna got some hard songs. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we found love in a hopeless place.
Okay.
And the work. But it's also like, that ain't touching half
Okay,
of
so do you feel
catalog.
like Tyler is about to be like the... No?
I mean, the water dance was great, but that was TikTok approved. Like, that's the thing. These is like microwave artists to me. Like, Tyler, Africa, I love y'all. Love y'all down. I think she's great for representation purposes, but after water,
though. All that song.
What's another song?
Let me think. Hold on.
H2O, because you're hydrated. You're thirsty to say she got more music, but we don't know it.
She does. I just can't think right now. I've been sipping.
Sipping on that brown liquor to the
I don't do brown liquor. And it's all gone. We're going to have a conversation after because I don't know. But, like, all them songs is hers.
Tyler, she going hard for you.
I am.
She's trying to make me sweat, make me hot one day. Yeah, no.
I don't know. I just be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially these new artists. Like, don't do them just because they're young. Like, let them learn.
By all means, learn, but we're not putting you in the same conversation we're talking about at the top. We're talking about the best in music right now.
Okay, right now, but eventually somebody's going to have to be up next. Like, Beyonce can't be up there forever. So she's going to be 60 making music.
You drop something. Your tone. It's up and it's stuck and she's up there forever. Like,
okay, yeah, but I'm saying...
Beyonce can't be there forever?
When she stopped making music...
When is that happening?
That's just like them old people. Like Patti LaBelle.
Let me explain something to you. I want to have a serious sit down.
Okay.
If I was really able to A&R some shit with Parkwood, and I want to re-release all of Beyonce's music with no instrumentals and only her ad-libs. And I want the album to be called, like, Dangerously in Love ad-libs. And literally just the no. Like, just only play that, though. Like, I feel like it would be still Grammy nominated. Like, she's that much of a machine of instruments to me. Like, do y'all hear the harmonies in the back?
Okay, so then
Stop playing about Beyonce. One thing we're not gonna do on this motherfucking internet, this www, whatever the fuck you on Beyonce's internet, we're not about to play about that. We ain't about to play about that.
Okay.
We're not about to play about that.
We're going hard for that. So there ain't gonna be no other artists.
It's no need.
So then what are our
I might
grandchildren...
get your song played on the radio station.
So what are our grandchildren gonna listen to?
Hopefully Beyonce, if they want to have... If they want to have real prophecy in their life, hopefully by then, maybe Blue Ivy. Like, I mean, I'm hoping that we can pass the baton to one of the kids. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Victoria Monet.
Victoria.
Chloe and Halle.
Together.
Coco.
And money.
Her money's long, but I don't know about the career being long. Like, it might
don't do her.
It might be a short one on that one.
She's working hard.
Yeah, I think I think you'll be hearing Money Long's music as far as a songwriter, absolutely. But Fantasia, stop playing with her.
She got music coming out?
No, but just as far as like legendary musician, Fantasia's Jennifer Hudson, all them.
I only remember one song by Jennifer Hudson. Is that you? That's that same song?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's it.
Yeah, but she got a TV show now. That's all she needs.
Period.
Adele.
Okay, but like Adele.
What about Kelly Clarkson? That's my girl.
She was on American Idol. I voted for her when I was in 3rd grade. Yeah.
I do what it takes.
But I don't want to hear that. I want to hear
Miss Independent.
What is another Kelly Clarkson song?
Oh yeah, that was
here.
I can't breathe
for the first time. Yeah, that was my childhood.
Yeah, she's lit. I love Kelly Clarkson. That's one of my soulful white girls. She's always invited to the cookout. Love her.
But like Christina Aguilera.
What was it? She had the chocolate phone. Ain't no other man.
Right. Her voice is so soulful. You know what? If Britney was still here with us.
Okay, free Britney first and foremost, but also
this is so sad. Oh, I go back and I look at all her stuff and I'm like, like her voice, the way she danced, like it's giving like JoJo.
But what's your favorite Britney Spears songs?
Okay, let's go back because I had the Britney Spears CD in like preschool, and I used to get in trouble for tying my shirt up. Like, hit me, baby, one more time.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why.
Yeah, I want all that.
Toxic is sickening. I don't know why I was so I was so monumentally impressed with I'm not a girl. Not yet a one. All I need is her. She ate that up. Yeah. Like whatever the movie was, I think it was like Crossroads or something. Like that was her glitter. Like Britney was like Mariah for us, like growing up as a kid.
She was that girl.
Mariah Carey. Give her tens too on the R&B. Like Christmas is still on lock, baby. Don't play with Mariah, darling. Is she white or black?
Is she white or black?
Mariah Carey.
I do not know.
Well, I know that she's not from New York City.
Where's she from?
The outskirts, upstate.
Oh, okay.
That girl never been on the subway as far as I'm concerned.
It gives that, though. I mean, all her music videos are this.
Jenny, were you really from the block?
We're not even going to get into Jenny.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed. I felt like I grew up and it was all a lie.
It was.
It was all a lie.
It was all a lie.
She can't even sing. It was Ashanti. That's what I heard.
Ashanti.
It was Ashanti's vocals.
We never give Ashanti her tens. Ashanti's an independent artist.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to give them now.
Well, it was all in her head. She thinks about it over and over again.
The accent, though, because that is how he sang that shit. Ashanti was that girl, though.
Ashanti, I love you. I do. And it's more than you.
Yeah.
No, Ashanti, she's that girl. Love her. But, yeah. But, again, she owns it. She owns her.
She does.
She owns her stuff.
What happened to Alicia Keys?
Baby, baby, baby.
Yeah, all of these artists, I don't know what happened.
Alicia Keys. Okay, I canceled Alicia Keys twice. Alicia Keys I was mad at Alicia Keys when she did the song with Beyonce and then the music video came out and then it was taken down. The Put It in a Love Song music video, I want to say it was like a little clip of it or something came out and then it was all taken down. I don't know if Beyonce outperformed her. I don't know what transpired, but it just was no longer a thing. And then the Super Bowl was very interesting for me for Alicia Keys.
Okay.
She only had a matter of seconds to get that together. And she recovered, but when you only are performing for 10 seconds, you can't have 5 be wrong. It's important.
50%.
50-50 relationship.
I feel like my favorite Alicia Keys song is like one that's not even like popular. Around, what goes up must come down. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Baby.
I just feel like, wasn't she like standing in the middle of the road with like a piano? Like,
yeah, she ate that up. Also, she's good at curating. She had an art gallery in the Brooklyn Museum. It's called Giants, and that shit was fire. Her and her husband, Swizzy, they did a really good job with that. I liked that a lot. It was really, really impactful. Okay, so we did Nicki.
We did all the girls.
We did Beyonce. We spoke on Ree.
Don't do her.
I'm going to do her a little bit more, though.
She is up there. She just let go of the music.
So Rihanna is a brand queen. Yeah. I can't.
Oh, no. That's her name. Okay.
So Rihanna actually, Big T, her CEO just got offered $8 million to come work for Victoria's Secret. So we're about to get the old, we as in Columbus. Columbus is acquiring a new CEO for Victoria's Secret, which is great.
They need some help
because
they were on their way out.
On their way out.
Yeah. I don't even know if they can save. Yeah. Victoria's Secret is definitely not a secret no more.
I think it's very strategic. I think Rihanna, I should just, But Rihanna's a great businesswoman.
She is.
Her and A$AP Rocky are doing really great. I love the lip chap that they put out together as like a little family collection thing.
Period. We love that.
But no, Rihanna.
I want to meet all of these people.
Rihanna's
I just think that I should be able to shake my ass with all of the people that we have named.
Rihanna's fun.
Yeah, she's a fun girl.
I want to just be in her closet for a day. That's all. I don't even really need to. She don't even have to be there. Like, that's the level of like relationship I want to have with Rihanna. It's like, I just want to be like
in her closet though.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the gayest thing I would want. Like, I'm in the closet with Rihanna.
Like,
I'm in the closet with my fashion obsession of Rihanna.
Just filming a podcast episode in her closet. Yeah,
just to go through the pieces that she has. I think that'd be cool. Rihanna, can I come to your closet? Like, you don't have to be there. You can leave A$AP there to watch me.
On the couch with Bobby Couch in Rihanna's closet.
In the closet with Rihanna.
But without her, though.
But without Rihanna. Just her aroma. I heard that she smells really good, too. So it would be like her aura is there. Mm-hmm. That's hilarious. But no, Savage, the Fenty skincare brand, all the Fenty stuff. I think Fenty's the next target. I think Rihanna is a business boss. I don't think that she cares about music. I think she just came here from Barbados and was like, yes, this is one way to get in, but once I'm in, I'm going to do all the things I like to do. Yep. And that's what she got to do. Yeah. And she's been doing it. I would like to see Rihanna in a movie. Ooh. I can see her acting really, really good. Mm-hmm. But I don't necessarily need another song ever again. I'll be okay.
Damn. Kind of hurts my heart, but it's okay because I got to live with her, you know? I don't know about these kids, but I got to experience it.
And that's the problem with these kids. They don't appreciate it.
It's okay, but like I feel like we went through that too. Like we went through like do the stanky leg and get silly and you know what I'm saying, hit the booty do. Yeah, like so it's not. I mean, it's the same shit.
I was wondering you saying one I didn't know. I was like,
rank that, you know. We was doing that, all that. Now walk it out, fuck.
No, walk it out was legendary too.
Yeah, so
it's L Lappy Tappy.
All right, pop, lock, and drop it. You really had to have Magnese for that.
And if you knew what you was doing for real, you had Cherish. Do it.
Hey, do it. Okay, so it's the same shit, different generation. Like to keep it a buck.
It is. We're gonna let y'all have it.
Mm-hmm. Cause
now they got Little Yachty, Little Uzi. Oh, but I didn't talk about the rap boys.
Okay.
Right now, I have a crazy guilty obsession.
With who?
NLE Choppa.
Wow.
If I was a savage, I would have fucked me too. Man, crazy that would do to me. To me, that's kissing better to me. How you feel about kissing better is how I feel about NLE Choppa.
Period.
It's just
giving that.
It gives. Mm-hmm. It gives. And like now he got like the country version of it. I just like he's the most inclusive artist of rap time.
That's fair.
Everybody feels comfortable about NLE Choppa.
Anybody else?
That's just the one I wanted to mention.
Oh, okay. That's it.
I mean, Kendrick is killing the game. Kendrick definitely won. Drake cannot come back from that, but
yeah, sorry.
We already know what Drake gives. Like, just live in your legacy and just be great and don't try to be a battle rapper. That's not what you do. So focus on that. I'm glad that he's doing his album he has like a joint album with, is it Party Next Door?
I do not know.
He's doing something this fall. He just announced that.
I guess we'll see.
But yeah, it's given Kendrick, it's given NLE Choppa, it's given
nobody else, just the rest of these girls.
Yeah.
The girls. I don't know.
The girls are running the rap game right now. I think
they're running the industry. Period.
Another one though that's kind of good. I like drill music right now.
Yeah, I hear that's in.
There's a guy, I Am Henny. He's based out of New York. His shit is fire.
You have to send me all these artists because I don't know, but I would like some new people to listen to.
Yeah, we'll have to pop them up on the little boop, 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 boop. When I mention people, just little boxes. Or
so you want me to do a whole bunch of editing? That's what I hear. Because we're not there yet.
It's
I don't
gonna be
have
getting
an
real
editor.
good.
So just know that I did this by myself. When you're seeing this shit, I edited that.
Give her 10s.
The Taylor Patrice.
It's probably A minor. You better find your intern.
I probably do need an intern.
Let's talk about it, baby.
Yeah, but until then, I don't have one. It'll be me, myself, and I.
That's all I got in the end.
Okay, that's it. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be able to bless the... Let's talk about it, baby.
Yes, you're the first one on this set.
Period.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm the bar. And I can't wait to see what's next.
You said the bar? Because that's my last name, if you didn't know.
Ooh, period.
So it is.
The couch and the bar.
In the bar.
So it's bar, couch. Couch, bar. You were on the couch. We would kind of have drinks with the bar.
Yeah, with the bar. There it is.
No, I'm the bar. I cannot wait to see what the next guests are going to give. But yeah, this is kind of like me giving very much podcast, passing the baton. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it, Bobby. This is the one of one, the only one, Taylor Patrice. Look around, everybody on mute. Last name Couch, but baby, don't sleep on me. Don't watch me, watch TV.
Period.
And I can't wait to see what's next. And we gonna see.
Hey! Thank you!
Tap in TV.
Tap in.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Bobby Couch, and let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it with this exclusive edition of Let's Talk About It, baby, called Let's Talk About It, Bobby. And believe me, there'll be 10s across the board. Until next time, subscribe and like. Couch out.